connect the dots, Toastmaster teacher.
You cannot connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect the dots looking backwards. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, and whatever. I have been successful all these years with this approach. This has never let me down, and it made all the difference in my life. This is one of the statements from Steve Jobs, CEO and co-founder of Apple and Picture Animation Studios, as part of his commencement speech at Stanford University. Inspired by this speech, the author of the book, Rashmi Bansal, has chosen the title to be Connect the Dots. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests. Rashmi Bansal is an author, entrepreneur, and youth expert, and is author of the titled book Stay Hungry, Stay Foolish, which sold around 2 lakh copies, and it had been translated into 8 Indian languages. The Connect the Dots is a book of 20 entrepreneurs without an MBA who succeeded in their career and chosen their own path for their living. The author of the book, Rashmi Bansal, has divided the entrepreneurs into 3 categories: Jugaad, Junoon, and Juban. Jugaad. These set of entrepreneurs have no formal education in business. They learn by observation, experimentation, and application of mind. Because ultimately business is not a rocket science. Prem Ganapati of Dosa Plaza. Prem Ganapati was born in Tamil Nadu in a very poor family. There were 6 brothers and 1 sister. Prem Ganapati is the 4th member in his family. The regular pattern is that everyone will complete the 8th standard and then look for a job in one of the shops. That is the regular trend in their village. Prem Ganapati also has completed his 10th standard and then joined a coffee shop in Chennai. He was not happy with the work he is doing. He wanted to do something more. As an enthusiast, he was 17 years of age at the time. He traveled to Mumbai in order to have a better future. He don't know any language. Only Tamil is the only language which he knew, but his confidence made him travel to Mumbai. He worked as a dishwasher, then served coffee in coffee shops almost 3 to 4 years. Then a sudden break happened when he was in 1996. He joined a coffee shop called Prem Sagar Tiffins, where he served tea. So he observed a lot many people. He observed the human relations. He observed how everyone behaves. And now he came to a very conclusion that he very well knew how a person likes his tea in a particular way. So he handled everything and everyone started liking Prem. So suddenly one of the gentlemen came to Prem and proposed business to him. The deal was he will invest everything required and Prem has to manage that. 50-50 is the profit, 50-50 is the partnership they want to take in the return. So Prem was very happy with the decision and then he took a resolution to expand in his business. So far so good. Then it started doing brisk business and then one fine day it had 8,000 to 10,000 as a profit. It started giving out. And then the gentleman who offered business to Prem, he was in a question why to give away 50%. Then Prem Ganapati clean bowed. He don't know what to do. And then he tried to convince him, but it was like incorrigible. So he passed a resolution not to give up and keep walking. So he borrowed the money from one of his uncles and set up a food stall on the footpath. And it was started doing brisk business. But suddenly what happened? The housing society located nearby started creating problems. So that venture is also short-lived. Then he opened another South Indian food stall where it started doing brisk business and then he was successful because he started giving good hygienic food at a very cheaper price. And the people varied from the rickshaw pullers to the Mercedes-Benz people. So he started to make the brand bigger. Inspired by McDonald's trademark, he started looking for a good name, catchy name for which he was famous for. He realized that he was very good in dosas. So you want to start big in dosas. Pizza Hut is known for pizzas. So you want to make his mark in dosas. So that's called Prem Ganpati's Dosa Plaza. So it was like, the return on investment was like 9 crores on 2009, and it was very inspirational. And the second set of entrepreneurs is Junoon. These are the set of people who are driven by an idea and passion, and to make that idea into a living reality, and which is ahead of its time. And Chetan Maini is the founder of Reva Electronic Corporation. So he was very passionate about electronics, and his father encouraged. Sudarshan Maini is a very big shot, working for Microbosch, and then quit his job and then started his own enterprise. And he encouraged Chetan in order to excel in his career. And then Chetan was a very practical person, and from his very childhood he started loving electronics. And when he was in class 4, he built a radio, and by 6th standard he started preparing remote controlled airplanes. And then finally he was graduated from University of Michigan, and then he started thinking of to set up his own enterprise. During his stay in the University of Michigan, he started working on this electronic project, electronic cars, which he guessed it long back that it is going to be a future of any country in order to provide the eco-friendly environment. So thus he called Reva. Reva is a Sanskrit word which means a new beginning, inspired by his mother's name Reva Maini. And then the third set of entrepreneurs, Juban. These are the creative set of people. When there is creation, they require a platform to express themselves. And if the talent is unique, we need to provide a platform. So Kalyan Verma is a software engineer. He is one among the 5 when the Yahoo India was started. And then he grew up, he had a lot of passion for computing, that he grew up very fast, and then one sudden day he has taken the Yahoo Best Performer Award, but then he has to quit his job because he was not okay with the timings they said. And then he has chosen the wildlife photography, and today he has been paid 500 pounds per day, which is a very huge price, and he settled as a very good wild photographer. Friends, if you observe, there are few things which are common between all the entrepreneurs. They are ambitious, they have accepted risk, they are committed and focused, the results follow. So we have the Toastmaster, in our Toastmasters as well we have the entrepreneurs, Deepak Mittal, Ravi Mittal, Toastmaster Ajit, who have succeeded in these guidelines. And finally I want to conclude saying, you have to follow your heart. Success is not permanent and failure is not final. It's a courage to continue that counts. So in this process, your victory makes history.